Hello, Narg. Welcome. I literally just woke up. Just woke up. Okay. Ugh. That's the only thing about streaming every day, is that there's just some days where I'm tired. And I just genuinely would just like to wake up and do something else. But, why is there no sound? Oh, Lord, here we go. Oh. Well, that would make a lot of sense, because my headset wasn't on. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Let's close the game. How do I close? Here we go. Let's quit. Reopen. Good fucking God. Holy shit. Hello, Francisco Garcia. Welcome to the stream. By the way, Narg, welcome to the stream as usual. You already know. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'd like to record today, but I just woke up, like...
Developed by vicarious visions.
Oh, damn, I don't have your thing on. Okay, now you're good.
I'm watching Char's counterattack and realizing...
No, I could hear you. I could hear you. They couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I was like, wait a minute. They're going to think I've gone off the deep end. Oh my God, that's funny. Alright, well, I saved the worst for last. We have to do Tell No Tales, and then we have to do a flying level. No, sorry, Future Frenzy. We'll just do Future Frenzy. No, wait, can we even finish this? No, we can't finish this because this level requires you to do an exit from something else. You can't do that. We have to come back later. Hello, Viv. Alright, never mind. We'll do the bare minimum, and then we will just try to beat the base game. And then I have no problem going for the 100% if people want to see me go for the 100% in this Crash game, since it's pretty much the only Crash game I really know. But we're not gonna do that to start, at least. That's one of my favorite, like, interesting pieces of game design is let's go to the beach. People post about that on Twitter all the time, by the way. I'm dead. That's my favorite part. And Max will post about it, and I'll be like, yeah, that's awesome. Let's play Mario Sunshine for the rest of eternity. That sounds like a good idea. Or Sonic Adventure 1. Because that's one of the earliest levels in Sonic Adventure 1. It literally is the first level of Sonic Adventure 1. Ugh, I'm kind of waking up now. Good Lord. That's it. Yep. I was cricket phobiaed nearly to the point of puking. What the hell is cricket phobia? You're gonna have to explain that one, brother. Okay. Just afraid of bugs? Because I totally understand that part. Oh.
Children, they're such pests. Meanwhile, you chase after Char of all people.
Listen, man.
Who doesn't care, like, bro, Lalo was the only thing the only thing that ever mattered to him. You think he wants a child? No. Fuck off. Okay.
Gundam is so weird because, like, it's supposed to be the OG, like, hey, let's have mecha. Yet it ends up being one of the most weird things. I forgot how weird some of this shit was because it's genuinely been so long since I watched it. So like, I forgot how angelically they portrayed Lala, and then 5 minutes later, like all the other weird shit that they do. It's just been so long since I've watched it as part of the thing. In hardcore, instead of 3 plug, it's like 15. Oh, I don't know, man. I'll be honest with you, Narg. Like, one of the biggest things is that I just did not really get into the Resident Evil remake like that. Me and Resident Evil remakes are so weird because, like, sometimes I'll like them and sometimes I really won't. I mean, I guess in fairness, nobody likes Resident Evil 3's remake. No one. Okay. I like how they could shoot the fucking cannonballs, but I can't. That's nice. 49 of 61. Okay. This is exactly why I feel like 100%ing Spyro is just a little more fun, because Crash just ends up becoming a box simulator. That's like definitely my least favorite part about it. Like, we're just over here counting boxes perfectly, which is kind of like a little bit less interesting and less fun than like exploring a weird, like funny looking world. I missed 2 boxes somewhere. That's the shit I'm talking about, dude. Where the fuck did I miss 2 boxes? We just went through the whole level. I don't even know if I could go back through the whole level either. Like, I don't think I could get back through this. Can I even squeeze past these bombs? Yes, you can. Okay. I did not know you could even do that, so that works. Okay. I like to do this without being hit as well, so that way I can keep my Aku Aku.
Very interesting when they started like releasing the remasters of like all these old Gundam series.
You know, I'm sure Gundam has had an actual remarkable effect on the GDP of Japan, hasn't it? Like with selling Gunpla kits or whatever. I don't know, man. Like, I know I'm a Lego dude, so I really can't say anything, but that's definitely something I personally would not spend like a ton of money on. I don't know, like, I like Lego because you can't really fuck up putting together Lego. You could absolutely ruin a Gunpla kit. Like, the worst thing you could do in a Lego kit are the stickers.
Well, the parts too. If you file it down too much.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Like,
I'm glad it exists, but yeah.
You have to, like, it comes in like these like pieces, and the pieces are like in like these weird like plastic cutout things. Like, you have to get your file.
Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, yeah.
And then you have to like file it down so that it's not like, but not too much. And then some of the pieces you can lose too.
Yeah, I'm good, man. It's too much. It's just not for me. I can tell you right now, it's just not for me.
Sugun franchise has a significant direct impact on the Japanese economy, primarily through merchandising, media, and tourism, generating
It's like
over
Pokemon. Yeah.
145 billion yen, $1 billion plus dollars, in annual revenue for Bandai Namco as of fiscal year 2024.
So it still makes them $1 billion a year, basically.
As a pillar of the Cool Japan cultural export strategy, it contributes to the broader anime industry, which accounts for approximately 0.2% of Japan's total gross output.
Damn, it's only 0.2? Gundam or anime in general?
I believe it's...
I feel like anime
it's
gotta
broader.
make up at least a couple, like a percent or two,
No, it's
right?
the broader anime industry.
Damn, wow, I was expecting a lot more.
Well, it contributes to the broader anime industry, which the broader anime industry only contributes to approximately 0.2%.
Damn, okay. I was expecting like 3 or 4. It's like Ubisoft in France. Like I could totally see Ubisoft making up like a reasonable portion of France's GDP. For one video game company, like when you think of major video game companies, like who do you think of? You think of either America, Japan, maybe China if you're into like all the weird gotchas. Okay, we have it. Let's finish the level. Alright, there you go. Never have to do that again, we just have to do a speed run. Perfect. That's like every level though. Technically I could do it right now, because the whole goal is just to get to the end of the level. I don't think I have to pick up the crystal or anything else. Okay. You know what they say, dead men tell no tales. Alright, I forget how the thing works in this. Shoot down the blimps. So health works differently on the flying levels. You have a percentage, basically. And they will absolutely shoot the shit out of you. That is insane. I remember the speed run, sorry, the time trial, it's not the speed run. I remember the time trial for this being really obnoxious. Okay. Hello, Ash. And then BRB. Let's see. So today I was playing RE4 in hardcore, and there's a part in the Wrecking Ball segment where 3 Plaga drop down from some scaffolding. Well, in hardcore, instead of 3 Plaga, it's like 15. So naturally I started blasting those, more and more were falling, so I retreated and some dude whacked me in the face and the Plaga had their dinner. The thing is, this moment took me back to when one of our pipes burst. Oh! Okay, I'm not reading the rest of that. My apologies to you, though. That is depressing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your trauma. Very valid trauma, but I'm sorry for it all the same. Yeah, so the level ends once you break all the blimps, basically. So the time trial for this is knowing the fastest way to hit all the blimps. And then we have to turn these dudes off screen so we don't get shot by them. Which means obviously here we could just do whatever. Nothing else, right? No, that should be it. Right? Yep. Done. You automatically get the crystal. That's why this is the weirdest level in the entire game. This, and I think there's one other blimp level. I think there's one set at night. I did have to put the game down. That's so funny. I've been there before. You just see some shit, you're like, you know, this reminds me of that one time when I was a kid. I can't play this anymore. Wait, we didn't beat Tomb Raider normally? Did we not do Tomb Raider? No, I did the blue gem path, I think. Now I have to do the normal path. Oh, by the way, because I did a level with no Aku Aku... Wait. You can't go to the right. No, you can't. Okay. You have to beat the level normally. I don't know, man. I love Crash 3 so much. I love my PlayStation era platformers, you know? It's a shame that this genre was just completely torpedoed because everyone wanted to play like super mature games and shit. There you go. It really sucks. It was like a mark of maturity that you could handle playing like a mature game, basically. And from there, it was just never the same. We just entered into a new era of, dude, if the game doesn't have cursing and tits, it's not cool. Awful. Or watch Blue Aliens do the cyber nasty. I can't even tell what game you're talking about. Are you talking about Avatar? Or are you talking about Mass Effect? I'm assuming Mass Effect, actually, now that I think about it. Okay.
Resident Evil Requiem, 5 million copies sold.
That's probably the fastest any Resident Evil game has ever sold. Okay. Very nice. Mass Effect? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you have a little bit of something for everyone when you play Mass Effect, I guess. It does suck. It was like right in 2007, they were like, nobody wants to play turn-based RPGs. That's old, it's outdated. You know, you start to really wonder how much of it was actually just people writing bullshit just so they could sell fucking Call of Duty or something. How much of it was legit? You know, that, oh, well, nobody wants to play platformers. Today, I'm so much more jaded about it. Because, like, you would think back then, like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. You know, everyone probably grew up and doesn't want to play it anymore. And, you know, finally, we're in an era of the internet where people just, like, talk about what they want. And, you know, like, here come some of the biggest games of the year. Expedition 33, all this stuff. Next, we just need a retro-style platformer to win. Well, I guess Astrobot kind of already did it. Viv, have you ever seen such bullshit? Dude, I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind. You get knocked inside the boxes by the shield dude and you can no longer jump because you have now clipped out of bounds. What in the fuck is going on in this collection that does not happen in Spyro? That is absolutely fucking stupid. I'll really just find weird-ass ways to die in this stupid game for no reason. Western Square Jaw. And wait, dude, that is so stupid. It's so weird how, like, all these weird games get typecasted just based on the company that, or the country of origin. I ain't even killing this dude. That was the dumbest death I think I've had this entire trilogy. But the reason why it doesn't feel like it is because this game is so easy compared to Crash 1 and Crash 2. Like, there's just nothing to really even bitch about. Oh, but I think I can't do the path now, can I? Is this a death path? Because if so, I gotta replay the whole level. Does Tomb Raider have a death path? Which means I got robbed. Is this a death route? Dude, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, well, wait. No. You must reach the scope level without dying. If you die before this, you restart the level. Does it matter? I don't think it has boxes. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna bank that you don't have boxes, because it's a death path. Meaning that once you go down and you get the gem, you can't go back. I'm gonna bank on that. And you know what they say, you always bank on Batman. I have to make thumbnails for all these videos, by the way. Let's go over him. Fuck it. No! Right there! Oh, Jesus. Whatever. Fuck. I fucked up. Oh, wow. You actually get slowed by the water. I did not know that. It lowers your jump height. Not sure. It is you playing, so nothing is out there. Yeah. How am I the only person to ever get killed in this game, in this level, by getting knocked into the boxes? Obviously not, but it's shit that I've never seen ever playing this PS1 or the other versions. Okay, well that was kind of spooky. Don't worry, if there's a weird way to die, I'll find it. That's my specialty. It's like dying to the alligators in Resident Evil 5. I think I had an alligator spawn on me once. And I was like, wait, they could do that? I was genuinely mystified. I was like, what? Turns out they're not supposed to. They're supposed to give you like a good amount of space. But for some reason, this dude literally spawned on top of me. And I was like, well, what am I supposed to fucking do? You just die.
Is just like completely stone faced when he tells Jake, yeah, I killed your father.
I mean, but to Jake, and let's be fair, it didn't even matter. He doesn't even like his dad. Definitely one of the weirder inclusions in a Resident Evil game, for sure. Thank you. Alright, good. The path does not contain any boxes. I couldn't remember. I'm like, no, the death path is one way, so you wouldn't be able to do it. Thank you. What the hell? Leave no gem unturned. Earn 21 gems. Very nice. Listen, man. Yeah, it's a Coco battle. How does this battle work again?
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who is obsolete.
I can barely remember this boss. Okay, blow up the penis. That's how you know this is the third game in the trilogy. They're doing all this weird shit. My favorite part about platformers is by the third game, they're always like trying to mix it up and put weird shit in the game. Ironically though, Spyro 3 is definitely the hardest of the original trilogy for sure. Like, it's not even close. On it. Does he have a phase 2? I think he does, right? Yeah, okay. This is the one I remember. We want to break the bottom one first because he fires those weird missiles at you. Max, you ever play Crash?
On the PS1, a little of it.
I was about to say, maybe you've told me this before, but I wasn't sure if we were about to have another one of those moments where it's like, oh, I played Shadow the Hedgehog when I was younger. Those damn fourth Chaos. You know, it just seems like a game that everyone I know has played, yet no one ever fucking talks about it. Alright, so now we get the Fruit Bazooka, which is by far one of the most baffling things they've ever added to a Crash game. Basically, with it, every Crash level that's normal, we could just shoot the bazooka to break blocks.
Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
You sent your sister this time. You didn't even fight him yourself.
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
Okay. Whoop. Thankfully, we never have to fight him again. You don't have to do the bosses once. How do you do the bazooka? I mean, let's save. We're just here to beat the main story, and then that'll be the stream. It's gonna be a short stream today. Oh shit, she's looking at the Crash 2 warp area. Look at that. Barrett. Yeah, okay. I don't know if she does that in the original. How do you do the bazooka? You might not be able to do it here. Gone tomorrow.
This is 48 by the time of Resident Evil Village. Damn.
Here today, gone tomorrow, dude.
Oh, in the Shadows of Rose DLC, which takes 16 years later, he is roughly 64 years old.
That might be the latest part of the timeline then, right?
Yeah.
I didn't play that DLC though.
Because Requiem takes place in 2026.
Can you see the inspiration for Jack 2 before it even happened yet?
God, I miss Jack. The Jack and Dax game.
You're not allowed to have it because Kira had tits, so fuck you. That's what I was saying with Devin the other day. I was like, you know, that's probably the weirdest part about Jack 2, is it basically has almost nothing to do with Jack 1. It's almost like a completely separate game. Oh, I pressed LT. Thank you very much. Can we hit the blocks from all the way out here? Yes, yes we can. In the OG game, that is a save menu, not the TV screen. Okay. So that's changed, because now we have a different save menu. How do we get this? How... Am I missing something here? How do we get this block?
So I was actually very surprised. A Leon game without...
What the fuck?
Oh, apparently Jake wanted to be the one to kill Wesker.
I can't remember Resident Evil 6 to save my fucking life, I'll be honest with you. There's a 6th chamber? Oh, it's the warp zones. To get the box gem, you have to leave certain crates intact before going through the green gem path. What the fuck? This level used to have 88 crates instead of 87. They cut one. How do you get this one right here, though? There's nothing else to hit. I don't know. Fuck it. Whatever. Whatever. That's exactly why I'm not doing a 100% run today. We're not even gonna get close. Because I know that's a one-way, so I don't know. Maybe there was something I missed. I mean, there definitely must have been. I just don't know where it is. Okay. Oh, man, I am so tired, man. How are you doing?
Woke up. I had to wait for my hot water to be back on so I can go do laundry.
You know, maybe I should just look up a video and figure out what exactly I missed, because I'm going to do all this work and still not get it. Nah, what the fuck? Okay. How the hell do you do it? Both gems. Is this a box level? Let's see. Because I've definitely done it, because I obviously have the platinum. I just can't remember. How do you break... How do you do this? You think it's on the gem path? But then how do you come back for it? No, wait. He goes back. Why? What? No, we already did that. Is it... Do you have to come back? Like, how do you revisit this earlier... Is it, like, is it a nitro crate? Yeah, they leave it. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Bonus level, which we're not up to. Bunch of other bullshit. Oh, you don't get the green gem here. It takes you back to the beginning of the level. Okay. See, now that's what I don't remember, and that's, you basically run through the level twice. Okay. Well, I don't have the green gem, so we can't even do it anyway. Okay. Yeah, it's one of the few, I think it's one of the only levels in the entire Crash series where you have to go back like that. Well, we have to get all the gems anyway. We only have, like, I think 2 or 3, so we can't even do it anyway because I didn't find the green gem. Never mind. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, you're right. You get the green gem. If you have the green gem, it teleports you back to the beginning of the level. Oh well. Just beat the level. Oh, dude, these crash games and all the weird stuff that you have to know how to do is nuts. Where is the green gem? Orange. Oh, Jesus Christ. Flaming path. Oh, it's here. Okay. It's probably a death path. Mad Bombers. Maybe we should do Mad Bombers because I'm actually pretty good at these levels. It makes me sad, man. I wish we had more. I wish we'd gotten like 20 Crash games by now. Fuck's sake. You know, you would never believe that they used to release these shits like once a year. Like every year they would just have a new Crash game or a new something. So, I don't know. Max was posting about it in the Discord, obviously, because Max posts a lot. But one of the things that they were talking about is that the new Sword Art game that they're making won't have all 100 floors.
Yeah, it would take them 10 years to develop the game if that was the case.
I kind of want to call cap. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, remember, Hollow Fragment had, what, like 20 floors? Wherever they left off in the anime, which I can never remember anymore. I used to know this shit by heart, and today I cannot tell you for the life of me.
I mean, Cap, yeah, but then you have to realize you then have to make the floors and then make the bosses and then somehow make it that you... so that it goes the way it wouldn't normally go.
Bro.
If it was Kirito facing off.
Dude, it's 100 maps. You mean to tell me they can't make 100 simple 2 to 5 room maps? That's impossible for a fucking studio in 2020 whatever? I'm not buying that. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Y'all could have 1,000 fucking battle passes and all kinds of crazy shit, but you can't put 100 rooms in 100 maps. It's not like I'm asking them to develop like an entire continent per floor. I just think the way that game development has become way harder for like every single studio, magically, over time is just absolutely wild and needs to be fucking super studied.
I mean, look at EA right now.
Well, right, but EA is like the pinnacle of we don't make good decisions with our fucking games.
You didn't hear what happened recently?
Yeah, they fired a bunch of people from the Battlefield studio. So, like, that's not how they're gonna fix Battlefield. The way they're gonna fix Battlefield and keep people playing it is by constantly overloading it with content. To the point that you have to kind of force a No Man's Sky situation. If y'all aren't willing to do that, then I don't know what to tell you. Oh my god, dude, stop! There's another box somewhere? Where? Where's the last box? There it is. It's all the way over there. Oh no, we have to scroll them off. We have to... Oh, dude, he flew into me! He's a fucking kamikaze pilot! What are you talking about? Give me health. Thank you. Bro really flew into me. There was a Coco flying level? I don't know, maybe they removed it. Coco has the boss fight against Engine. I don't know if that counts. This is the harder of the two levels because the blimps are easy to hit. It's this level where you have to hit like the engines of the planes to be able to break them. That's the harder one for the fucking time trial. Okay. Suck it, suck it, suck it. Yes. Flaming Passion. Some nice Assassin's Creed Mirage gameplay. I mean, at least it's a video game. Unlike Shadows. You can't jump to the right. No, I think I died doing exactly that way back when. Okay. And we are getting these crystals super early in the level. Look at this. She had a mono wing crash at the biplane? Yeah, I don't remember that. Well, we made it to the death path. With no Aku Aku, by the way. Oh, I forgot. Yep, he throws it from off screen. What an asshole. Why is the checkpoint metal? Okay, well, we could touch him and not die. That's interesting and good to know. That was coming. There you go. What the hell? That was like the easiest death path in history. Oh, did they make Bye Bye Blimps into a Crash level? Is that what it is? Maybe they felt that since Coco already had a vehicle level, they didn't want to give Crash or take away too many from Crash. Yeah, was Bye Bye Blimps a Coco level? Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's right. It was a Coco level originally. And a later update applied to the N-Sane Trilogy. This level is no longer exclusive to Coco. Crash can now participate using his biplane. He's 100% right. This was originally a Coco exclusive level, but I think one of the big things that they wanted to do in this game was make it so that both characters have equal representation. Oh, they use a steel box so they could get around not... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't miss a box back here, right? Would you look at that? Well, well, well. Ah! Was that the only box I missed? Oh, I hit him. Bullshit. Wait, what? You can't even hit him from behind? Oh, okay. That's cool that they changed that. You can play whatever character you want. Yeah, here, okay, yeah, here it is. Okay, we just missed one box. Yeah, steel boxes don't count as boxes, which I think is really funny, actually. All right. I also don't think there's as many boxes. It's definitely the weirdest of the trilogy, having replayed the whole trilogy. Crash 2 is much more in line with Crash 1, actually, I would say. Okay. Control demolition, boys. Smile and wave. Okay. I think I did this correctly. Right? Are there 8? Hello, Herna. Anyone else think the magic carpet looks like money? Yes. Yes, I do. I thought that exactly when I was a kid. Flaming passion. Oh, okay. Well, I looked it up. There's no... This level's bullshit, by the way. We might not be able to complete this level. Because I don't know. I don't know if I could replay the entire level in reverse. There's nitro crates, but no nitro exclamation mark box. So, therefore, if you do not break all the nitro boxes using the bazooka, you're fucked. Because they give you the bazooka, they're like, oh, well, we don't need to give you the nitro crates anymore. Kind of a dickish thing to do, but whatever. Because it kind of defeats the whole purpose. Was the bazooka something they added late into development? Because it kind of defeats the whole purpose of the game to get a bazooka that breaks every block for you. I have no idea. It just feels weird. It's like, okay, well, what the fuck? Gentlemen, I think we have a problem. Gentlemen, I think we're gonna be A-okay. Never panic. Don't be a fucking panicking. You know what I should play, since we're on like a big platformer binge, and I don't know how many people are gonna enjoy it if I play it. I kind of want to play Battle for Bikini Bottom again. I kind of want to play the original version and then like play Rehydrated, but I don't know. Maybe I should just play Rehydrated. That's not a terrible game to 100% either. It's just a particularly long game. I would like them to remake some of the other games. I would like them to remake the movie game, even though I played that like a couple years ago. On tomorrow we can't do... Wait, no, now we can do it, right? Because we have the gem path. Okay. Uh-oh.
Crash, Coco, remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
All right. Uka Uka. He flies at you. Can you just hit it? Yes, okay, that's kind of what I remember doing more, actually, as a kid. What kind of robot shows its ass at you? You know what, don't actually answer that, please. Oh wait, Narg's not here, we're good. We're safe. You hit this dude all the way out here? No. Okay, so what we do is we do not break every box, basically. Basically, the game, and rather the level, allows us to wrap back around later, so we're gonna wrap back around. It's probably the only Crash level I could think of that does this. Okay, let's see if we could try to finish this in like 30 minutes. And then I don't know, I'll leave it up to whoever if we want to do 100%. If not, I'll just do it maybe on my own time. I don't know, it'll probably be something I throw in maybe once in a while. Because I only got to play Rehydrated, I think, once, and I never got to play it again. And I 100%ed it on the PC. Because that was a PC playthrough. I don't know why I played it on PC, I forget. Okay. Okay. I think you can shoot below this in the original, but I'm not too sure. So we'll leave that. Well, let's not leave this if I can. Damn. Okay, well, I guess we're banking on that now.
Manga where everybody of Earth is teleported to some tutorial planet as part of these gods who are like trying to entertain themselves by watching humanity evolve.
Why don't they just watch TikTok and its pernicious effects?
And
That's what I would
essentially
do.
what happens is everybody like is in the tutorial spot, and then the gods start looking as to who they want to give their blessing to, and the main character gets his blessing from this dude called the Malefic Viper, who essentially specializes in alchemy and all this stuff.
I'm trying to think. There was a fucking... Oh, hold on. I don't want to die. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of manga, read a lot of manga at all. Usually if I read a manga, it's because I like the anime, and I've always been more of an anime dude, so I don't know. YOLO. Steam releases free games. Okay, gee, I wonder what that is. It's probably some, like... I wonder what Slay the Spire is about, actually, since everyone's playing it and everyone's talking about it. I wonder what it's actually about, and if I enjoy it. There you go. Get this. I actually think it's hilarious. The only way that you could get this gem first try is if you go play the Burning Passion first. I mean, that's the one thing about this game, is that you can play the levels out of order. Well, I guess every other game you can, but they tell you clearly what's in every level. I think it's a little more obvious in this game. Instead of it just being indents on the wall, you actually know what's a color. No, the color gems have different shapes. Okay, never mind. Complete copium. Okay. Yep, you can still do it. I'm just gonna blow this up and jump over. I'm not taking that risk. Keep my life simple, you know? My chemist friend invited me to a live operating theater surgery demonstration tomorrow. I don't know if I could sit through that. I'm not even that squeamish of a person. I don't know, man. Heavens help me if I ever end up on an operating table. What? Stupid bullshit, man. Where's the... How are we missing so many gems? What in the fuck? I missed the bonus. Where the fuck was the bonus room? Unbelievable. Where the fuck is the bone? No, not time trial. Restart. Oh, they have a restart button on this? There you go. Eating biopsy only wants me to watch like some Buffalo Bill basement voyeur. Yeah, like one of those old school like adult entertainment theaters, you know? At least it'll be classier than one of those. They're gonna have fucking sequins.
Operation Raccoon City could have been better.
Stop. Remember, they were given the choice of making an Operation Resident Evil 2 remake all those years ago, and they chose to make Operation Raccoon City. I genuinely think a lot of these fucking companies were just completely infested with randoms that just told them, make co-op games, don't make any single-player games. Like, I'm starting to become so conspiracy-brained about it, I have to wonder, like, how long have they been telling companies to do the wrong thing?
I think it's good that they waited to make the Resident Evil.
Right, I mean, but like, you know, like Capcom was at a point where they almost didn't have any money left. You know how we make fun of Ubisoft barely having enough money after Skull and Bones and Shadows? Same shit here. Okay. I think that was, they needed Street Fighter V to really bail themselves out. And that's why, you know, when a company's low on money, all of a sudden they know exactly what all their people want. It's actually very interesting how that fucking works, man. And I'm not saying that the customer is always right. I think that that is inherently a toxic mentality, as much as I hate to use that phrasing. It's before the green path. Max caught in nostalgia. Resident Evil 4 bear trap. I'm always right. What are you always right about?
I guess I just am. I randomly get caught in nostalgia. My Twitter page has been nothing but nostalgia posting.
Yeah, he's curated his Twitter page to be muscle mommies and nostalgia.
The Simpsons producer considered a reboot for Hit and Run.
What happened? There's a new Simpsons game?
I don't know if you ever seen a Simpsons Hit and Run.
Obviously, that's like a classic.
Yeah, apparently the producers of the Simpsons are considering.
Oh my god. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, they consider a reboot for Hit and Run. Pokemon Red being less than $30 at Walmart.
That shit has to be a mistake. Ain't
this is like a receipt from 1998.
Oh, I hate you. How could you hurt me in this manner, Max? I remember a long time ago going into a GameStop in what's it called? Was it Virginia? It was somewhere in Virginia, and I was able to convince my family, like, hey, could we go? Could we go? You know, like, again, I'm asking them basically to go out of the way to fucking go buy video games, right? And so I did, and I convinced them, And I went in and I remember looking around and just being amazed. Oh my god, all these games. I bought Pokemon Yellow. That was dope, man. That's one of my earliest memories of shopping for video games.
Open season the game 2006.
Stop. Okay, okay. Here's this annoying trend where like every movie game is now looked at as this like amazing game that is just completely undiscovered. Let's not do that. Most of these games were not good when they came out. Like, I love Ed, Edd and Eddy. It's one of my favorite cartoons. I love everything about it. But I will tell you right now, the Misadventures, which is arguably the best Ed, Edd and Eddy game, is still a pretty fucking mid-platformer. And it's also kind of glitchy. But it's basically the only good Ed, Edd and Eddy game we ever got. Now, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to buy more Cartoon Network games, which probably sounds like a terrible fucking idea. YOLO. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I got my dad take me to a game shop in Virginia after we lugged an Atelier Rises scale figure the rest of the trip. In Virginia? Dude, Narg has been all over the fucking US, man. It's crazy. And then he's just like, I live in Central America. Fuck it.
McGregor once said that before filming began, he and Liam Neeson were taken to a private room where two Lucasfilm employees presented them with a long, locked wooden box. When opened, it revealed 20 different lightsaber hilts for them to choose from as their character's official weapon. Ewan explained that George Lucas gave them only a rush 10 minutes to decide, believing the actors should connect with their hilt through feeling rather than study.
And then you look at today's bullshit.
Oh god, Rey and her golden lightsaber.
Yeah, we gave Rey a golden lightsaber because it looks cool. I never said you couldn't travel. I never figured you were much for traveling.
Apparently, Alice Madness Returns is getting a spiritual successor.
Dude, spiritual successor is one of those like really weird terms because it kind of also means nothing. Like, there's a lot of spiritual successors to a lot of games, and it just doesn't mean anything half the time.
Oh, producer of Echoes of Aincrad has hinted that with the protagonist representing the player's perspective as another participant in the game, Kirito may take on a more villainous role.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude. Yeah, I heard you guys hate Sword Art now, so now he's a villain. Isn't this really funny, guys? Awful. It's cool that your dad is at least tolerant or, you know, into the same interest, Narg, because I could never get my family to be into my interest. That is just such a fucking pipe dream. I just don't even bother. I'm just being honest. I stopped. I tried. I just gave up. There's just no point. Too much of a generational divide. Thank you. Well, we can't get dick and balls. We can only get balls.
Balls.
Gone tomorrow.
Liz.
Let's see something.
No, I've been playing Mass Effect Andromeda. Because I kind of like the gameplay. The story shit, though.
I don't know what you could like about the gameplay, personally. Because they fucking watered it down to hell.
I mean, yes. Power-wise, yes. But I feel like the combat's fluid.
How do you get the second gem in Boneyard? Well, first we need to figure out we have all the color gems. That's what we need to figure out. That's like the #1 thing. There's
was it Christmas?
A what?
I got my PS1. Yeah, I got my PS1 for Christmas, and I think I got Rayman with it.
Oh, no. Rayman. Don't hurt me.
And I got one of those remote controls transforming robots that like stand up.
Oh, yo, I remember those. What is this? Hang 'em high?
It was just come back down.
After collecting a total of 10 relics, you can access this level's alternate... Oh my god. You cannot get to the gem path in this. You have to get 10 relics. Okay, we have to beat the game. Never mind. The number one thing we could do at this point is beat the game. We need to get 10 relics. That'll allow us to get the yellow gem. You can't get the yellow gem before that. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, what? I definitely would have done it. Last time I traveled to the US, when was that? Alright, it's time to fucking suffer. I hate these levels. These levels suck. Remember, the time trial, you're going to get first place. You have to. Oh, yes. I hate my life. Dude, oh my god, whatever.
Yeah, very stupid Andromeda doesn't let you use your teammates' powers, too.
It doesn't? I'm never playing that game again. This dude has played more Andromeda in his life than I ever will ever again.
Yeah, like, you don't get to choose their weapons, you only get... Yeah, they only have one weapon to use. And you never get to switch the weapons.
Never panic, boys. I'm getting bullied. Look at this.
Bully!
Why is this the easiest one to get first place in? Wow, that was a little spooky.
First place in that game was easier than Sonic Riders.
I missed a box right at the fucking end. Well, we have to play this again to get the box gem. Well, we completed it at least. We could beat the game. You
God,
can't throw the
Sonic
controller
Riders.
anymore. Oh my god, that's funny.
Sonic Riders was annoying.
I never played the sequel because I hated the original so much. So when we do the Sonic Marathon, we will play that. I told Dax I might start streaming it sometime.
I'll play Team Sonic. Okay, Tails or Knuckles crossed. Oh, I should win, right? No.
No. Canonically, Sonic or whoever's the main character wins every single mission. So if you as the main character do not finish in first place, it does not matter if Team Sonic is 1, 2, and 3. All the game cares about is are you number 1 and 2? Or sorry, are you number 1? It doesn't matter where your teammates are, which actually doesn't make any fucking sense. Just where are you? If you're not there, well, sucks to suck, bro. Sometimes I wish that we had like a level creator for some of these games, man. You know? Think about how cool it would be if like really dedicated fans would just get together and make levels using the level editor.
Imagine if we got a Smash Bros. Racer game.
Bro, do not make Mario Kart into the everyone's here game, please. I have to play Smash 4 or Smash Ultimate because
Solid Snake with his own buggy.
I like how Solid Snake has more appearances as modern Snake than actual Metal Gear.
Yeah, not MGS4 Snake.
Nah, dude, old Snake is just depression incarnate. Kojima definitely told some motherfuckers off at Konami. I 100% believe he cursed them out.
That scene in Metal Gear Solid 4 at the end where him and Big Boss are talking, that hits. That really, I like to believe if you play through all the games, that really hits you somewhere. Especially after, like, playing 3.
I know that is a thing that people talk about, like, you should probably play a game series in release order, and you can for Metal Gear, I would never suggest that you can't. But I do think that there is something really interesting and fun about playing Metal Gear in a probably like canon order. I think canon order Metal Gear would be really fun.
I think it's Metal Gear Solid 3, then 5.
It's 3 Portable Ops Peace Walker, 5 Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Rising. Oh, sorry, and when I say Metal Gear Solid 5, I of course mean Ground Zeroes as well, before Phantom Pain.
And not the Metal Gear Survive, by the way.
Look, man, do you want me to fucking shit on it? Like, I don't want to be mean to it, because I didn't play it, and I try not to be mean to games I haven't played unless they're like Last of Us or some shit. But yeah, probably not. The other is a multicolored gem root, so we cannot 100% this, I don't think.
Apparently, Metal Gear Survive is one of those games you could tell, like, they made it when they axed Kojima.
Be like my school, let's play video games. My school hated that we had Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh! They told us, put it away or we're gonna take it from you.
Oh no, my school, we had, like, people playing tech decks.
Like, they did not like that we had interests. We were not allowed to have a soul at my school.
People were actually getting annoyed. The school was actually getting annoyed with people bringing in tech decks to school.
Why does that sound so familiar, yet I have no idea what that is?
It was the mini skateboards you could get.
Oh, with the finger skating?
Yeah.
Booga booga. Yeah, so in this one, it's separate from Aku Aku. Damn, slap the shit out of him. No, we can't do the gem path, that's bait.
I think I remember hearing about some kid apparently fractured his fingers playing with tech decks.
I mean, like, someone's gonna hurt themselves doing everything, dude. Like, we can't protect everyone from themselves at all times, okay? I'm not even trying to be mean, folks. Like, you can't. That would be my name if I were to make a channel today. It would be the GameCube Boomer. And that would be my whole channel. We used to play fighting games with our teachers. Yeah, I could have played Call of Duty with my teacher. He didn't particularly like me that much. I think it was COD.
Our government history teacher was also my history teacher at one point when I started high school. He actually, was head of like the anime club, the advisor for the anime club. Like they would go to cons and all this. I think we got to talking about Sword Art. I think he said like season 2 was okay. Season 1 was where it was good. And like for one of our
Fuck!
One of our assignments, he had us all play Tropico 6, I think it was. Because it was a government history class.
Dude, I haven't seen a Rave Master in forever. I have one Rave Master book. Fuck. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go forward. If I could fucking aim the stupid shit. Get that. Okay. I see I have old relics. Yeah, I do. Sometimes you find some stuff and you just know that it's worth something. Like, not even money, just memories. So you're just like, no, I will not let it slip through my fingers for some reason. That's what my family would do. They would just throw out perfectly good shit. Nothing wrong with it. Just, oh, you haven't used it in the last, like, 30 seconds? Destroy. And I'm like, really? Like, I was literally still using it and you just threw it away. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. Is like, oh, well, you didn't play with it for like a week, so I just assumed you didn't want it. No, you just want to throw it away.
You try to do that with your mom's shoes.
Yeah, no, don't ever get between fucking a boomer and their clothes. They'll have like 500 pieces of clothing, and I'll have literally nothing. I think I maybe have, what, like 2, maybe like 4 jackets, depending on how hot it is, and that's it. That's my entire, like, existence. Meanwhile, you know, just closets upon closets of coats we never wear. Alright, we have to beat Neo Cortex to get the last upgrade, and then, yeah.
I wish we could go back to the times of platformers like Jack and Dexter and Ratchet and Clank, honestly.
This is the part where I'm supposed to be
But we
angry,
can't.
full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious. But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you.
Okay. He puts it on, yeah.
For the last time, give the crystals to me.
There you go. I love this shit, by the way. But it also means that Aku Aku can't help you in this. So if you get hit, you just get fucking hit, dude.
Aku Aku. See, that's not what I came
There you
for,
go.
Chris Handsome.
Bro,
See, I see Chris
fucking
Handsome.
Boondocks now.
We literally just watched Gundam make a reference to a historical figure.
Yeah, a certain historical figure from European history. What the fuck? A little on the nose there, guys. Just say, I know it was the 70s and it was a different time. A little bit on the nose there. Ah, I jumped. Fuck, I was gonna try to jump over it, damn.
Uh-oh. Mass Effect Andromeda. Here's a new game. Oh, you finished it? Oh, you still have to look for the Quarian arc?
No, they know.
Yeah.
Again, dude, I think game companies have this very weird fetish for like, hey, there's a bunch of cool stuff in our game. Will we ever finish our game? No. I'm telling you, and I was even saying this today, like 10 years from now, is anyone going to look back on this era of gaming and be like, damn, I miss it? No. You're going to look back on Marathon and Assassin's Creed Shadows and Concord and half these games you can't even play anymore? Sure, dude. Sure, Jan. Like, that's why people look back on the prequels and they say, wow, you know, Lucas might have been onto something, we just didn't appreciate it. Like, you think anyone's gonna look back on fucking sequel trilogy bullshit? Or Terminator? Or Star Trek? Or whatever the fuck else? No.
Apparently Kathleen Kennedy spoke about how before she stepped down, she was giving Dave Filoni the steps he needed to like keep Star Wars going, and it's just
keep
like
Star Wars going. Yeah, do everything I didn't do.
that's what somebody said.
Do everything I did not do. Every time I injected something stupid or was gonna ruin the Acolyte or make Yoda into a fucking villain or some shit, don't do that. The end. There you go. I fixed Star Wars for you guys. I did it for free. You see how they camped Cortex, by the way? That's crazy.
Someone called Filoni a hack at one point. I was like, yeah, but Filoni gave us Clone Wars. The Clone Wars.
That doesn't mean anything, Max. The sooner you realize that some people are just mad that Kathleen Kennedy or insert name here are just not there anymore, the more things will make sense. Damn, dude. I have to bait these dudes to clash somewhere else. Oh my god. Oh! Thank you, we're done. Good god, that was a nail biter. Alright. We get the shoes, what is it? LT? Oh lord, not on this fucking controller. Okay. Alright, so now the real gaming begins.
Defeated again. This is not fair. Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice
for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the ends. We still have a chance to triumph.
Very nice. So as usual, they tell you, okay, well now you beat the game, go get all the gems, pretty much. Because that's really what matters. So now that we have the running shoes, even though I kind of hate that my LT is messed up on this controller, what we have to do is we have to go get 10 relics. 10 relics will allow us to access the alternate path into Hang'em High. And then from the alternate path in Hang'em High, we could get the yellow gem. From the yellow gem from Hang'em High, we could then get the box gem. We could do a bunch of other stuff in Dynamite, whatever the level is. So this is how time trial works. Sorry, it's RT. The goal is just to get through the level as fast as possible.
Dynamite!
Dynamite! Dynamite! Terrible movie, amazing show, only has 2 seasons. I want to cry. All the shows I liked as a kid don't come back, and now that I'm an adult, those also don't come back. Isn't that nice?
What do I want?
45. There you go. I mean, that's obviously one of the easiest levels to... What? There you go. We really have to enter anything? Fine, S&P. And so basically we do this for every single level. So what it really comes down to is just memorizing the levels that are really easy to defeat fast. This one shouldn't be that bad, right? You just have to sprint a bunch. Oh, this could actually be terrible. I lied. It's a Coco level. I didn't grab it. I think the nice thing is that when you die on a time trial level, it doesn't actually count as a death. So you could just try as much as you want, but you have to beat the level in one shot. You can't die anywhere on the level because there's no checkpoints on time trial. That's the trade-off. Dude, what in the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. Pick up the clock. That's why I wish the clock was just... Ah, man, I hate this. Stupid.
Scooter.
Oh, hilarious.
Scooter.
Dude, I cannot get the turning on this. Maybe this was the wrong level to play. Sometimes I feel like the game fights you when you want to turn. I don't understand why, man.
I'm in love with the cocoa. Baking soda. I got baking soda.
What? Dude, I know I hit a hitbox, but I don't even know if I even hit that, like, physically. Oh my god. What? Okay. Did I do it? I have no idea. Well, what's even the best time? I have no idea. Dude, come on. Oh my fucking god. This is the most gut-wrenching thing I think I've ever had to do. Unfortunately, I don't think we have to get gold relics. I could not even imagine getting platinum relics on this fucking game, dude. I would just sooner die. There's no fucking way. We're gonna save the boneyard, because if I have to do that level, like, oh no, I'm making waves. Honestly, maybe we just fucking stop here. Because, like, everything else is gonna be a grind, pretty much. Hang them high, we have to get 10 relics to do the alternate path. Gee whiz could be easy. Anytime there's like one of these old school, like, not very platformy crash levels, it's pretty much just free. It's free real estate. Maybe in the future, like, what do y'all... Okay, now reconnected. Allegedly, it reconnected. You know, since I use this tab all the time, don't suspend this fucking tab, please. It said my video was infinity and then non. Okay. No, it's not Elgato. It was flat out. I think it was Restream. Elgato wouldn't crash it. What?
And beyond.
Oh, shit. But yeah, for those of you here, let me know what you would think. Do you want another game? What the hell? He jumped into Nitro. What? Why did I stop to fucking hit that? Well, I got the gold anyway. I have this game on Xbox One. Yeah, I have this game on every single console that's out on. By the way, welcome the Spider-Man fan, Spider PD228. Thank you for stopping by the stream. But yeah, to everyone who's here, I don't know if you want me to run a poll. Maybe I should do a poll. Let's do fan interaction. You know what? That's exactly what we'll do. We'll do a poll. Wait, I didn't get the box gem on Tomb Time? Oh, because it's a gem path. It's a gem path, that's why. How the hell do you do a poll? I have no idea. Start a poll. Crash 3 100% now. Perfect. How do I start poll? There we go. Start poll. Alright, this poll determines the fate of Crash 3. I'm getting this game again on PS4. Yeah, I own this and the Spyro games on every single console that they're out on. PC, Switch, Xbox, PS4. Because I supported them. I genuinely want them to make more of this. That's how much this matters to me. It might sound cheesy, it might sound stupid, but I don't, you know, just because they did something I love so much, I have to support them. You support Naughty Dog? This is not a Naughty Dog game. I mean, it's based on original work by Naughty Dog, but fuck it, yeah. Why wouldn't I support Naughty Dog's original vision? That's like asking if you would buy Jack and Daxter. Crash Bandicoot Warp and Spyro Year of the Dragon, yeah. 2000s, baby. Oh, yeah. I have done many playthroughs on Spyro, whether it's reignited or original, if you want to check it out, Spider-Man fan. Thank you for stopping by the channel. I hope to see you often. So far, FES Suffer More is winning the poll, so I guess people want more Crash 3. I don't know, guys. Oh, fuck it. Just shoot it. Is this possible? Yes. Thank you. It's got 100% of the vote. I once again want to remind everyone, please vote. I will play this again on Thursday if it wins the vote. So the fate of whatever game would have been on Thursday is in your hands. It's up to you to decide. There's 6 viewers, depending whether or not it includes me as a viewer. It may or may not. You know, can we get a platforming series that's like kid-friendly, but you just go to like ancient ruins and platform around just like this? Oh, that's because you have to do the purple gem path. I hate my life. I did my part. Yeah, he saw that I was gonna suffer, so he voted yes. Thanks. Okay. Well, tomorrow I'm not even gonna get to record anyway, because tomorrow I'm gonna fucking stream Final Fantasy anyway. I mean, I guess what I would play would probably be Pokemon. No, no, that's not true. I already know what I would play.
His reaction to playing Resident Evil was something else.
Isn't that the end of the level? Gotta go back. Thank you. Alright, good. I got the checkpoint. Oh my lord. No, I knocked the life away. I have to get 99 lives. Excellent. You could save yourself the favor of playing it? What are you talking about? I'm still going to play it, obviously. Max and I are playing it. What the fuck?
Interesting reactions to Requiem for this, man.
Dude just wants to watch me suffer in real time, which is basically makes him just a typical viewer. I mean, I know Viff is the only one who voted in the fucking poll, probably. So Viff is like, sure, I want to watch you fucking suffer. Dude, I double jumped. I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. This game is bullshit. See, this is a childhood game of Viff's. If this was like Rayman, he would be like, yeah, fuck it. Rayman is stupid. Who the hell wants to play as a guy with no arms and no legs? But a huge dick. Real Rayman advertising, by the way. As not a shitpost. It is too well constructed to be a shitpost. Alright, I think we're at the... Yeah, here we go. Okay. 4 votes? Oh no! I should have put Suffer. I should have put something boring. Yeah, you guys want more Crash? More generic platformer slop? 4 votes and they're all for more. 4. 5! I should pull a dictator and do what I want anyway. I didn't get the result I wanted.
Ray, do you know who so-and-so is? He was a dictator. He eventually led his people into a dictatorship.
Fucking hell, whatever. I'll honor it since I said it. I gave my word, right? And you know what Scarface says? You only got 2 things in this life, your word and your balls, so don't go busting either.
Man went out like a bandit.
I mean, there's always worse games like 100%. It's gonna be the craziest YouTube series I'll ever do. Crash Bandicoot 3. The Platinum Run. Alright, so what I'm thinking is there might not be a late stream then on tomorrow, so Max and I can record. Because I don't know if we're gonna get to it today, because I'm tired. I know Max is tired, obviously. So I don't know if we're gonna get to that today. Let's do Toon
We got
Time.
2 more episodes of Gundam.
Yeah, I'll probably watch that tonight, but like tomorrow we'll get a whole session of what's it called done.
It depends on you, because I know you said you want to do Batman.
No, Batman, let's do Resident Evil. We'll get the fuck out the way.
Because if we can get these out of the way, you can go back to enjoying the Kino that is Space Marine 2.
No, we're gonna do Space Marine 2 on the weekend regardless. But we're gonna also look up all the Batman trophies.
Ah, yes. Whoever designed that. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I think they are, considering it's one of the top rated games of all time. What's faster, the gem path? Yikes. I think the gem path might be faster.
I'm very interested to see how what they do with Mass Effect 5. But after Andromeda, I'm not sure.
One minute and 9 seconds. Gold time.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get an all-star cast for Mass Effect
No.
5.
Oh my god. Stop. I have no hope in anything ever, dude. Nothing. 5 votes. Yo. I mean, look, I asked for people on the stream to vote, and did they fucking vote? You know it. They love it. They love Crash Bandicoot so much. Alright, what else can we do that's easy so that way we could suffer next time? I'm not doing another fucking Coco level. That's not happening. I'm not doing Hog Right. Oh, we're gonna save all the vehicle sections for later, aren't we? My life is gonna suck. I've never played Shinobi Versus, and I will never play another Senran Kagura game. Never. It will never happen. Do you know how much money you're gonna have to dono to me to fucking do it? Deep Trouble. We didn't do that.
Go for it. I'll buy it for him.
Are you out of your fucking mind? Why would you waste your money in such a manner? That's how you know he hates me. What? Okay, what's like what's a reasonable amount?
Fallen Survivor.
I cannot believe you're gonna say pay. What? Those. I hate that he just said that. I'm not even gonna engage with that topic. What's a how much is Shinobi Versus? And what consoles is it on? That's the real question. Everything else doesn't matter. There you go, that's fine. A worthy trade indeed. Dude, fuck. I do appreciate Spider-Man fans stopping by and saying how much he loves Year of the Dragon. I think Ripto's Rage, as much as I love the game, gets way too much credit. Year of the Dragon is so fun. My biggest problem, ironically, and no one's gonna like that I'm gonna say this, is I feel like some of the Spyro games don't have enough backtracking. Oh my god.
Shinobi Versus is a Muso game.
Yes, it's dude, that's how all these games are.
Oh, it's only on Vita and Steam.
What? There's no fucking way, dude. I have to play a Steam port of it? Oh, that's how you know this shit's gonna be cursed.
Let's see if it's still on Steam.
Yeah, if it didn't get purged last year by Visa and MasterCard being bitches, we could have seen that coming. Maybe they'll come through for me in my darkest hour.
Shinobi Versus $19.99.
I'm not paying 20 bucks. Sphinxinator? How the fuck do you get the extra gem on Sphinxinator? Oh, yeah, because we need the super spin. How the fuck do you get it? What? Fuck it, whatever.
Festival Versus is $30. I
No
mean, it is the better
fucking way.
Game. It is the better looking game. Damn, I might have to wait for a sale for this.
What? Well, that kind of crushes my plans for Thursday, but at least people were on. Oh, damn, I didn't have Aku Aku. I thought I still had him. Fuck. You think the gem path is hard or is better? This is not even a gem path. This is more like an ability path.
Dude, you can't play that.
I would not play it on Twitch, I'll tell you that much. You know, they're about the same amount of time. I think I actually lost time not going the other way. And we also did not get the Aku Aku mask, so that was a net negative. How did that work? And by the way, we do have the gem path. Okay. don't want to promise a full playthrough of Shinobi Versus, dude. I'm gonna hate that shit. Because I didn't like it before when I played it all those years ago. At least not Estival Versus, so why the hell would I like another game in that series? Dude, what? What's the gold time on that? Ah, what a pain in the ass. Well, I think the poll, even though it's still running, technically it basically is over. We're 100% gonna have to do it. I think we're playing Crash again. Which level was that? Sphinxinator. Okay, let's do the gem path now. Oh wait, I didn't just... Whoops. I didn't just promise another stream of Crash 3. I literally said Crash 3 now. 100%. I should not have put 100%. I'm such an asshole. You know what I kind of wish I had right now? Smiley fries. I haven't thought about that in like 20 years. Okay. You see Pikmin? I don't like where this is going. No, you get dirty and then you don't want to do anything anymore.
Rage, man.
No, dude, okay. I remember this now. Because you can't really control yourself on the slip and slide. Can you pull out the bazooka? No. They knew. Okay. Okay. Dude, it even controls your momentum in the air. What the fuck? Thank you. Alright, very nice. They have Link flying on a Charizard. Yeah, this sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen. But what do I know?
Somebody's gonna complain.
Complain? You're gonna get fucking served papers. You're gonna get cease and desisted.
Nintendo's at it again, ruining fun for everybody.
They only stole their characters, guys. Okay. We also have to get 99 lives. I think that's probably the hardest in this game. There's no level to really cheese to do it. Not that this game is hard. This is the easiest Crash Bandicoot game by far.
No problem.
You can run this. See, the problem is I didn't make the other option appealing enough. This is a 20-minute poll. Oh yeah, it's cooked. We're playing this on Thursday. Dude, I have something in my left eye so badly. After this, I'm gonna go change my contact, but we'll probably be done anyway. Whatever.
Yeah, who cares about dumb old Texas?
You know, like, a good chunk of my viewer base is Texan, right? Be nice to them. Be mean to New Yorkers all you want, though.
I was making a SpongeBob.
I know it's a SpongeBob reference. Bro.
Please don't untie me.
Oh my god. Get him. Get him, boys. Punish him.
Before they show up like Sandy in that episode. You know, watching that as a kid was an experience.
Yeah, you'll never have cartoons like that again.
Nah, watching Sandy chase down SpongeBob and Patrick.
You will also never have a platformer like Battle for Bikini Bottom again. I hate to say it. Like, I'll just be honest. That, like, as much as I appreciate THQ trying, I don't think that you can really live up to that. Like, I'm glad that half of my favorite platformers from when I was a kid got remakes, but it doesn't detract from the fact that, like, most of them will never get the treatment they deserve. What? I jumped on the thing, I slid off it. How does that even make sense? Oh, well, that time I fucking was too late. Wait, what path did we miss? Wait, what the fuck? What path did we miss? And why am I losing my goddamn mind? What the fuck? What is this, Future Frenzy? No. High time? What level is this? Yeah, it is Future Frenzy. What the fuck path did I miss? Oh, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. You have to have 20 relics. So it doesn't matter. We played it for nothing. Alright, we just have to do relics, man. Which means we cannot get the box gem or the alternate path gem because we have to get 20 relics to get the alternate entrance. This is another level that requires it. Okay. Dude, even my RT sticks. Okay. No! Dude! Oh, come on, dude. Oh, fuck off. Annoying the shit out of me, man. Good lord. Damn, I thought I could make it. Shit. Wow, you really can't make that, huh? Okay. Definitely not intentional, by the way. Look what I have to do, man. I'm gonna have a crash out one day playing fucking... Oh, whatever, man. Remember, we have to do all the vehicle levels next time. That's gonna be awful. Oh my god, I did the same thing last time. Hilarious. Fuck. What? He hadn't even started his animation. I'm getting fucking robbed. Fuck it. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. No, dude. What the fuck ever, man. Damn, I hate this bullshit, man. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see Spray die a bunch and crash. Okay, fuck's sake. This is probably the last level we're doing, then I'm out of here. Fuck this. No more. I'll see y'all on Thursday for more torture. It's like, just, whatever. I'm learning, like Mr. Freeze in that one boss fight. You know what's crazy? They never did that type of shit again, by the way. Like, you would think that was like the nemesis system for boss fights. Let's have a boss where he like actively adapts so you could kind of freestyle it a little bit. Every other boss is just, oh no, you have to defeat us in a set pattern. I'm not saying every boss should be like that, but it would be cool if like every other game had like a boss fight that was basically just Mr. Freeze. How does that not hit it? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh, Lord. Nothing good ever happens, bro. That time they let me get away with it. Fuck it, whatever.
You fools! He's
Damn.
using the gargoyles. Put bombs on them.
I love how Joker taunts the last dude. Like, yeah, you guys suck. You couldn't even take out the Batman, as if it was like some super easy thing to do. Wow. Okay, maybe I lied. Do we have time for one more level? You don't have to get gold, right? What's 20? Tomb Waiter, which is basically where we started today. So maybe this will be the last level I do, because it's basically like going full circle at this point. So for this level, you want to start as the beetle moves to the right, basically, because that times all of your... Fuck. That, you could time that very well. You want to start when the beetle starts to move to the right. That's when the water starts to drain. The beetle moves in time with the water. That's on the wiki, and I actually remember that from when I was doing... I just fucking double jumped and it ate my input. Thanks.
And that's another thing that didn't make any sense about Andromeda to me. Like, the Angara are literally native to the Andromeda galaxy. Somehow they have Omni tools too. I'm just like,
similar tech?
I guess.
I don't fucking know, dude. You're thinking you think way more about Andromeda than people who actually worked on the motherfucker. Think about that. No, there's no way you drown in water that fucking shallow, dick. What are we talking? Oh my god, this level is gonna annoy the fuck out of me. Dude, fuck this guy. Shouldn't have done that. Jesus, I hate this. Dude, I hate these guys with the fucking shields, man. They're so annoying. Oh, dude, my fucking contact is getting super annoying.
My glasses! My glasses!
It's my brand, you just fucking Commander Shepard shit.
Somebody actually made a fan comic where, like, a Scooby-Doo where freaking, since Fred and Velma are busy with exams, Daphne takes Scooby and Shaggy to go solve mysteries. And, like, little bit by bit, Daphne apparently starts to fall for Shaggy.
No. Enough. Who the fuck came up with this filth? Dude, what? I'm getting robbed right now, dude. I hate this. Rising. Oh, fuck. There's no way that's a medal. Wow, it is. Oh my god. And I had to bounce off a box at the end. Look, I'm not some crazy crash speedrunner. I just had the platinum for this game. And I did it 9 years ago at this point. Something like this, is like 8 years ago, maybe. Fine, fuck it. Tomb Waiter. Alright, we're done. I can't do anymore. I'm burnt out, and I'm also getting annoyed. 69%! Perfect. You'll love to see it. Alright. I want to thank everyone who showed up. I want to thank Narg. I want to thank Vif. I want to thank Spider-Man fan. I want to thank Warlord. I want to thank Ash. I want to thank Haruna. Thank you, Max, for chilling, shooting the shit. Next time I'm not taking a nap at like 7. I think I fucking laid down like 6 and I got up at like 9 something. So now I'm gonna be up until like 2 in the fucking morning, which is really stupid, but that's my fault. Okay, should be live now, maybe? Hello? Okay.
Yep.
All right, cool. No, I was gonna end it. I froze my shit. All right. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. The usual.